I got catfish.
Really? Okay, I'm listening.
Uh,
I got
so,
us.
uh,
It was a man,
no, no.
John.
That would have did numbers though. Piece of shit. No.
Welcome to Tricksters podcast. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you all support. Your likes get our algorithms out there, so more people like you can watch our show. So, I clearly missed something, fellas. Y'all wanna?
No,
Okay. All right, Jana. What wine do you bring us from the land of wino? I hate saying that.
from your friendly neighborhood wino. I come from France today. Product of France.
France.
France. Resplende is what we are drinking tonight. It is Muscat de Saint Jean.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that.
It's
feel like-
something. This bad boy here is 15% by alcohol. But there you go. There's the proof.
So take your time. Be careful.
Did you
I
just
have a
start?
cup tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You just started that just now?
I just opened it. And my cup is over here because I'm not drinking
Oh, okay.
straight from the bottle tonight.
Oh, whew. Ah.
That's,
I was about to say, Gina finna be lit and sleep.
that is delicious. Not going to lie. Okay, can we say this right? I'm gonna just hold this up here. Seriously, go buy this shit. It's delicious.
I hate it.
Yeah, they're paying us a lot to say this.
Oh, never mind. Don't say
Okay,
it.
so moderator, please, if you would, kick us off with your first question.
We're just gonna get straight to it, and I can turn my camera on off. First question, we're gonna get into it. Herb got in, Ashanti got into it lately, a couple weeks ago. Actually, went into it. He basically said, she used him, etc., etc. She played him, blah blah blah. He gets on social media, blasts him, and in turn, he looks like a little bitch. So, I'm gonna ask you guys this. What is the worst relationship you have ever been in? You have to name one. Worst relationship you have ever been in.
I've only been in two.
Yeah,
The relationship with you motherfuckers on this podcast is the worst. Just recorded this shit less than 24 hours ago. And here I am back again. To answer the same
This
question.
is why I prefer sober John, because he's quicker. Like he's just
I was stuck yesterday.
You were smacked, brother. Smacked.
How you smacked Frog?
Crazy, bro.
Right, man.
Bro, I was so high, I was seeing the highlights of the game, and I was like, oh, some shit happened. They like rewound the game. They had to replay it down. Like, no, that's the third quarter. I was like, oh, that is the third quarter. I'm tripping.
Okay, so check this out. I can go ahead and lead with this. I've been in a good amount of relationships. I had this chick.
Whore.
I've been in an amount of relationships that I could definitely separate them. I had one in college, man. Cool chick, man. Funny girl. DeMarcus, you remember exactly who she is. I'm not saying no names because I don't feel like getting ran up on when I'm in the city. You feel me? So
I feel like I know.
With that said, you might know, sir, but let's not do that to me, okay? So with that said, chick was real cool. You know what I'm saying? She was a little bit younger, like 2 years younger than me.
Wow.
And what? Hold on. My wife gonna watch this. Let's just Keep in mind that my wife gonna watch this, DeMarcus.
Edit it out.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, she was cool, funny, but just low key crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be a worse relationship if she wasn't, but she was crazy because I don't know how to explain this. I was in a space in life where I just took the judgment glasses off. I was so judgmental, and I was a church boy growing up, you know, and so a girl had to be a certain way. And with her, she was just a little bit more, I don't want to say street, but a little bit more, you know, down to earth than the girls I used to chase. And so with that said, man, I found out she was a little too down to earth a little bit later. But in between that, like the relationship, arguments would just go from here to there for absolutely no reason. Like, she walked home before, this is before Uber and stuff like that, from like just distances I can't comprehend. We would argue in the car and I was scared for my life, but we never got like physical or anything, but would just flip her lid, man. And so when I let her go, or really when we broke up, she broke up with me, although I knew the relationship had no legs. But the point is she broke up with me saying, like, these 9-10 months I've been with you, I pretended to be somebody I'm not. I thought you would want a nice girl who's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, behaving well, doing well in school, got a career going, but I can't be that for you no more. And I was like, well, first of all, I never asked for that, but cool. Turns out she smokes blacks, weed, all that stuff daily. Started getting tattoos, and I'm not kidding. Literally less than, I want to say 2 months after we broke up, she was pregnant by some dude.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Less than 2 months later, bro.
I think I know who
Like,
you're talking about.
Wild. And the dude, I don't know if he was a virgin, but he was very young. And that was like their first time. Because she was telling me all this at the time I wasn't with my wife yet, in a relationship with her yet. So you know how that breakup period is, where you talk to each other, but you broke up, but you still like entertain it. It's kind of weird. And so she was telling me about this dude, and she was on him. Like, she's like, I can't believe I'm finna have a baby, because she didn't believe in abortion. She like, this dude got a lump on his head and stuff, man. I don't really like this dude. She was. Y'all gotta understand how funny she is, bro. As crazy as she is, that is a funny chick, dog. But right, and now, I mean, that's what they got going on. They're not together at all, but you feel me? That was just a one-off thing. All it takes is one time, and all it took was one time on some Drake stuff, bro. So that was my craziest relationship for sure. What was that?
Oh my God, bro. I almost died. Hey,
bro, that's like the Tourette's episode, bro.
It's your first time, and you just
Oh.
Woo!
Bro, who leaves you in the first time?
Tripping, bro. Obviously, somebody that ain't got no game.
What's the strong gene?
We not doing this. Y'all, please tell your story, man.
I wasn't supposed to. Nah, my bad. All right.
DeMarcus, you go.
Oh, it's me? It's on me?
It's whoever.
Can I do situationships? Because I kid y'all not, I'm 29. I've only been in 2 relationships.
Gina Kenny?
Which one was the worst? I'm joking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Kenny?
I'm still in one, and it's not a good look. So we're gonna. Oh man, let me think about it. Go ahead, Price. I'm gonna go after you.
You're in a safe place, brother.
I
know Sap's story.
It felt like I've told this story before, bro. But I'm
finna be done, bro.
You feel me?
Can she dance?
Okay, all right, DeMarcus. I gotta take mine all the way back to junior high and high school. Well, no, high school. Long story short, I'm not gonna give you the Eugene Johnson version. But
You saying I'm long-winded, bro?
she was crazy, bro. I got forced into a relationship. She was gangster. I thought that was my first girlfriend, so I thought she was I was optimistic about it, and found out she was crazy. She ended up getting expelled because she was a jealous person and she beat up girls that tried to look at me and talk to me. And yeah.
Did she ever peg you?
Did she ever? Nah.
She threw up her set when you guys were getting into it.
What was the what?
Oh my God, bro.
Bro, why would she stack? Like, why would she throw up a set while y'all doing it?
She was in middle school.
Banging.
High school.
Oh, high school.
High school.
I thought you said junior high. My fault.
High school, I did. My bad. High school.
Did she ever put hands on you?
No. She knew better.
Did she?
I mean, not in a bad way.
You know the match that he breaks down.
No. It's not your fault, Sap. Sap, it's not your fault.
He was bigger than me though. So
Sap, it's not your fault.
I was like a midget in high school, bro. It's like 5'4".
And that changed?
He was like, ain't nobody your height, bro.
You said
You know the motherfucker 6'7", 6'8". No,
you're giving him too much ammo, Sap.
come on.
Yes.
Man. I'm still waiting on
No.
the citizenship though.
So how big was she?
Big. She wasn't big. She was tall. She was tall and skinny. She was almost 6'1". Big, tall girl,
In
bro.
high school?
Yeah. She was an athlete. Yeah. She ran track, did some volleyball, and she was gangster, bro. So yeah. Be a girl with a projector. Got expelled for that. And we cut ties after that. So
I was about to say, you stayed after that? You know you was next.
no.
That's the thing. Like, why didn't you have the courage to cut ties before she got expelled? Like, I feel like you felt safe.
Felt secure.
Hey, bro.
It's like, all right.
That was
The
my
school's
first.
involved now.
That was my first real relationship, bro. Like I don't know how to handle relationships. I'm just going with the flow, bro. That's it.
Shut up, bro.
Did she take
Staff will
it?
step.
Is she what?
He'll stand up in the classroom.
Did she take it?
Okay, John, go. Hurry up.
Why did she say it like that?
In what way do you got to
The
clarify?
staff will stand up in the class. I'll beat everybody's ass in here, and he'll sit down and wait for somebody to say something. And then he'll text his girl like, "Hey, I need you to come in here."
Hey, they acting crazy.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Ain't no shame in my game, bro. She low key beat all y'all at, huh? Who said that?
I'll let her down.
She played one shot, one shank.
I'll put that bitch. I'll put that bitch in the fucking box.
I don't know what that
Oh
is,
my
bro.
God. All right, what y'all got, man?
So she took it. All right, John, your turn.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't know if I'm legally obligated to say. I don't know if I can discuss anything.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I'm lost.
She's
I
still
don't
here.
know.
She's still on Earth.
Last I checked, yeah.
Okay, why are you legally? What happened?
Nope.
Okay.
You'll never be able to dance. Let alone
If you don't bring me my money.
Lord.
Why didn't you pick up the phone
I'll
when I
tell-
called you?
I'll tell mine. I'll tell mine real quick, bro. All right, nah. So this is actually sad. Y'all can laugh at me. You know, I'm grown now. It was in high school. So there was this girl. She honestly, when I look back, she wasn't one of my brightest moments. But so
Was she
yeah,
ugly?
it was a trite moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she seemed so cool. She was like a straight A student. You know what I'm saying? Virgin. You know, I was a virgin at the same time too. So she was gonna be the first girl I ever bought a Valentine's Day gift for.
Sucker.
Yeah, so I got her a bear and a card and like a little cheap little bracelet. You know what I'm saying? It all came up to like what, $20 back then. So I'm walking with the stuff in my hand with my homeboy. Like, man, she gonna love this. I come around the corner. He's with
And
another
she
dude.
she getting bust down. She getting bust down, bro.
Yeah, I came around the corner. I see her with the dude. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
He drops the bear in slow motion.
I look at my homeboy. I'm like, who is that? And she looks at me. We make eye contact. She turns to the dude and kisses him, and they walk off.
But cause she
Bro, the bear hits the ground.
I drop, you know, like in the movies when they drop the gifts, like when
That's what I'm saying. That's what John said.
I was like,
Sucker. So wait,
broke so hard.
This was my best friend in high school, bro. This dude was on the floor crying, laughing.
You remember the song and set it off when Cleo got shot?
That's a good friend, man.
Damn.
Dog,
That's a good friend, man.
I kid you not, bro. I was so hurt for like, I don't know, bro. That shit did just kind of hit me again, though.
why do the homies do this?
Bro, the fact that she made eye contact, looked at me.
Bro, I saw this. It was on Instagram. This dude, girl butt dialed him while getting down with another dude, moaning and everything. And his homeboy, he had like two homeboys in the room. They was like, bro, hang up. She, you know what I'm saying? She for the streets. You seen that, Sap?
Yeah.
And he was like, hello. Like you.
They would die, bro.
You told me you weren't going to do this.
Moaning.
And they started bawling, laughing, like crying at the. But he was asking for it. Like he looked like such a simp, dog. Like
I looked the same
tough.
way.
That's the moment you turn into an absolute dog, bro.
No, that didn't happen until I got to state.
Okay.
He dropped the bear and said, fuck that bitch.
And got to it like a real one.
I ended
Yeah.
up getting a girl, my first girlfriend. I got a year after that, and I won't
You buying a
discuss.
bear?
I won't discuss that either. So that's my one. Yeah.
I bet you was smiling before you hit that corner too.
He didn't buy her a bear, John. He just dusted off the old one.
Next, John, so you gonna tell yours?
He took a shoebox, the top off the shoebox. It's a bear and a card and a gun.
This time I'm better prepared. I learned from my mistakes.
You gonna accept this, right? Nah.
But nah, man.
Yeah,
John, you really can't tell your story, bro?
Hey,
I
for real.
I have no desire to tell my story.
Ooh.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That moves us on to our question after this. So we know the worst relationship you've been in, but what's the worst date you ever been on?
Damn.
Date.
I know that one off top.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. I
What's
know.
funny? We should probably do this another episode, but the worst person or worst experience you had in bed would be hilarious.
That's easy, bro.
Down
Oh,
the road.
I'm
You
gonna
said
stick
what,
with the
Gina?
first time, though.
Yeah, that's down the road. That's down the road.
Bro, I ain't been on too many dates, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like,
Really?
I don't take a lot of people on dates, bro. Like,
You're
where
like
you gonna go
50,
say-
bro.
Yeah, like
That's
when you,
actually at the box, man.
when you say dates, you mean like restaurant, like sit down, like
Mhm.
dressed
Yeah.
up.
Like a real
Movies or whatever.
Nah, Saturday, I just pull up and get the box. Ain't no date.
I just
Okay.
dates that I got with the woman I'm with now.
Really?
Hmm?
Woman?
I don't know what's going on right now, but I can talk about mine. I've been on a lot of dates. You understand me?
You
Dates in
understand?
which I've called the cops. I don't want to talk about certain dates because there are people that I respect in this life we live in, and I won't give things away. As for those I don't respect, I took this lady out. Dark-skinned lady, right up my alley. Everybody on the call know I had a thing for dark-skinned women, dude. And RN, shout out to the RNs out there. Shout out to the best RN on earth, my auntie, Ronice Graham, doing her thing. Yes, ma'am. I see you. Shout out to her. This girl wasn't as cool as my auntie. Not at all. No personality, just nothing. And I found that all out over coffee. So I was like, everybody kind of goes straight to the dinner or straight to the movies. I'm gonna do something player. I'm gonna take her out around 5 to get some coffee so we can get some of the talking out the way. So later on we can talk about he can tell yeah. So anyway,
That thing
That
Yeah,
sounded
man.
nasty. That sounded nasty.
I wanted this woman. Do you get that?
Your wife is gonna see this.
The zoom in.
That was old Jane. This is all entertainment. It's not real. I wanted this woman. And so I knew that I was like 20 at the time.
Who's that belt smack? What did you just do?
There was some
No.
50 Shades of Grey stuff. Let's just keep the show going. Let's act like it didn't happen. But she was 25 at the time. I was 20. She was older. I could tell like she, had some experience, whatever. And very, very good looking, man. Very good looking. Nothing up there in the head. I don't know how she got through to be an RN, all that. Don't mean to insult her that much, but the entire time we were at Starbucks getting that coffee, she wasn't strong, John. The entire time we were at Starbucks getting that coffee, she was pouring out, like she even cried at one point, pouring out her heart about how much her ex hurt her. And I didn't even invite the conversation. There was no segue. I didn't talk about my ex. I'm just learning about her. And she talked about this dude. She was with him for 4 years. So she met him when he was like 30. She was 21. And he already had a kid that he never told her about until the end. They would get violent and physical in their arguments where she would break his furniture and stuff. He would hit her every now and then. I'm learning all this over coffee, my dude. I don't even know. Like, first date, fam. Clearly, she has still been hurt from it, or they were still talking or something. But you weren't finna use me to heal, bro. I couldn't heal that. No way. And so we walk into the car because I had the reservations for the restaurant locked up. And I'm laying my head like, bro, how do I get rid of this chick? This ain't it. Like, and we walk into the car. I'm like, she's like, yeah, so what's the restaurant? I was like, I'm afraid I'm not interested in taking you out anymore. I didn't know how else to say it. What else do you say? You can't nice that up, bro. Rejection is rejection. And she stands outside of the car, right, with her hand on the handle outside of the car, like pissed. And I'm getting in. And I'm like, yo, I started the car. I'm like, yo, you gonna get in? She doesn't say a word. Jars open the door, gets in, slams it. And on the whole ride back to her car, because we met at like this parking lot, her neutral site or whatever, and we met in this parking lot. So I was taking her back to her car. She didn't say a single word. She got out the car, sped off, and I just sat in the car for about 30 minutes wondering what just happened to me. That was the worst date in my life. One of the worst dates in my life. I can't speak on the other one. Jesus Lord.
So you
cannot
can't.
speak on the other. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
If John can withhold, no, if John can withhold, bro, I can withhold, man. I got some interesting stuff, but John is a pussy.
Oh man. DeMarcus. I didn't date, bro. I didn't date like that. I didn't even start driving till my second year of my first year of college. And once I started driving, I was in a relationship for 4 or 5 straight years. So I mean,
But even in a relationship, you go out on dates.
yeah, but I don't have nothing on this topic, bro. I ain't got no crazy dates like that. I ain't got nothing.
Damn, bro, this shit making it look bad.
Wow.
Come on, DeMarcus, what you got, bro?
I got catfish.
Really? Okay, I'm listening.
I got
So,
It was a man,
no.
John.
That would have did numbers though. Piece of shit. No, I wouldn't, man.
What is wrong with you?
No, so I'm trying to figure out how to say this in a nice way. So she had a Snapchat.
I thought you was about to say mustache, but go ahead.
That's back when Snapchat was my thing. So she I was watching her story a couple of times. Oh, she's cute. She was my type. Gene knows my type, so I don't want to say this without fucking she ain't watching this shit anyway. I blocked her on everything. So
This was a bad date.
Yeah, it was terrible. She was light skin, nice hair, you know what I'm saying? Full lips. That was my kind of thing back during the Snapchat days. So we agreed. This when I was living in Nashville, Gene.
Oh.
We agreed to meet at a bar or whatever, just to grab some drinks or whatever. So
would you describe her?
Huh?
Would you describe her from lyrics of the song "Freakily" by P.D. Pablo?
So we never FaceTime. That was my fault. So I walk into the bar. She's like, yeah, I'm sitting at the bar to the right. So I walk in and I'm looking. I'm like texting. I'm like, I don't see you. I look around. I see somebody doing this. I'm like,
The fuck?
oh shit! And so I called the number, and she's like, I said, you gotta fucking be. What is the complete opposite of what I described?
I don't want to say the opposite because I got to start with
it.
I got to start with dark. That's already that's a flag right there on YouTube.
I have nothing against.
Oh, she was white?
She was white.
You mean to tell me I'm not a woman. White?
She was
The deception. Somebody come get this jigaboo.
She was like 280.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I just look at her.
I was gonna say you leave her alone, but you can have her.
I was like,
what?
I said this ain't. She's like, yeah, I have self-esteem issues. Don't you like my personality, didn't you? I said,
Oh.
Not anymore. Now that you look like this, I don't like your personality.
I was
I
gaming.
hate you, actually.
Yeah, after tonight, you know what I'm saying? We can go back. You know, if you like cuddling, we can cuddle together and this, that, and the third. So I sit down. I give her a second because I'm like, I don't want to be that guy. You know, suicide and stuff like that is real. So
Why are you
I'm
sounding apologetic? She lied to you.
did.
That's got to be the biggest letdown since Santa Claus wasn't real. You said what?
You know what I'm saying? So we
What was
sit down
that?
and we talk. She's still cool as hell. I'm just not interested anymore. So I eventually, like 30 minutes go by. I'm like, yo, you're a really cool person. We can still
And a
cool,
biggin.
but I can't accept the
Listen
fact
here,
that
Biggin.
you lied to me. She proceed. Oh, and on top of all of this, in the
Freaky
middle of
Leak
the
is crazy, bro.
she's getting drunk, like getting drunk, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So she was like, I'm too drunk to drive. I need an Uber, or you can take me home with you so we can cuddle. I said,
You called an Uber.
I will call you an Uber, but I'm not taking you home with me. She made a scene, bro. Stood up. You gonna take me home? I know you wanna fuck me. I'm like, God damn. A whole scene. So I just get up.
These white women crazy.
The part about this whole story. I got up, I walked out. I didn't even pay the bill. I think she paid the bill too, bro.
She should have. She probably ordered like 3 plates. You fat piece of shit.
This has been another episode. Oh, Tricksters.
Bro, you don't get to be 280 just by eating an appetizer. She's doing some damage at that damn restaurant.
I got a thyroid condition. Stop eating thyroid.
Where y'all walk in the restaurant together, and the hostess behind the little podium thing, there's a button on the underside of it that she presses to let the cooks know they're about to have to do it.
The button, it lights up a neon light in the back. It says lock in.
Oh my God, bro. Everybody take a smoke break before they start. All right. By far my worst. I didn't even have to think about it. By far my worst, though.
Bro, the thing is, though, not to be all diplomatic, but literally, if she was still skinny and dark skinned and whatever with short hair, that's still catfishing. It's still a vibe killer.
It don't matter what.
Yeah, that's still like, I can't trust this person off rip. Yeah. Especially around my food.
What she was, though.
You said what?
I thought Jonathan was going to say she brought about 3-4 different drinks. He said plates.
Yeah.
You can't trust that kind of person, man.
At least I didn't have to pay for that, though. You know what I'm saying? I just drove back. I told Austin about it when I got home. He was laughing about it.
You paid for it mentally, brother.
I did. I FaceTime.
What if y'all cuddled and she rolled over in her sleep?
Every girl that I dated or talked to.
What if y'all cuddled and she rolled over in her sleep? There'd be no DeMarcus today. Yeah. Think about that. What's funny, bro? I had it wasn't catfish, but that you gonna have sex with me tonight tape joint. Been there, bro. I'm just not gonna tell the story, bro.
Oh, bruh.
It's some incredible things that have happened in this lifetime we live in. John, you got anything before we close, brother?
I do, and I'm gonna take a. It's gonna be a little. What's the word I'm looking for? A little different than you guys' stories, because your guys' stories all involve the lady being the reason for the bad date. Bro, I sold this date, bro. I sold the whole shebang. So it was back when I was still in high school, just started driving. Me and this girl, we were like looking like when I look at it now, it was a date. Back then, we were just hanging out. It wasn't a thing. back then. But we were gonna go to the mall and just like walk around and look at shit and go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But upon going to the mall, I see one of my friends from school in GameStop. And that's back when NCAA was still a thing. So they had the full game set up of NCAA right there, like as you walk into GameStop. So you could play NCAA all fucking day if you wanted to. So I see my friend at GameStop, but we ran a full fucking NCAA game, first through fourth quarter. I told old girl, I said, hey, you're welcome to sit here and watch, or you can walk around the mall. I don't give a shit what you do for real, but I'm about to get it in.
What?
And, yeah, we played, me and my buddy played a game in NCAA on that date. And then
Bro.
we get in the car to go to the movie theater, and my battery in my truck was dead. So we didn't get to see the movie either.
She never
And
called.
I didn't have jumper cables.
That's a good point, Sap. Did she ever call you back, like hit you up?
I mean, we were still friends, like for years after that.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess she thought it was like a date, and I didn't. And we just like remained friends. But yeah,
It kind of sounds like Sap's situation with the Valentines.
That was DeMarcus with the Valentine, I thought.
My bad, DeMarcus. You're
That's
right.
why
She been drinking, y'all. She been drinking.
Yeah.
We need to see that bottle.
that's racist. That's racist as fuck. You think they all look alike?
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
Okay.
she's
My
back.
knees are numb.
Your knees are numb. Sap didn't go on dates because you have to be this high to go on dates.
Damn, bro.
Thank you for tuning in to Tricksters Podcast, man. We appreciate you all. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to the beautiful moderator, Gina. Holla at you all next week.